Hi everyone, welcome to the Music Council's very first coffee house since we've rebranded as Golden Bears. This year it's extra special because we're live on YouTube hosting virtually. My name is Serena, I'm a grade 12 music student.
And I'm Mr. Promane, one of the vice principals at Stratford District Secondary School. We are both very excited to host this first virtual coffee house.
This year's coffee house has 14 wonderful performances to be enjoyed, showcasing a wide variety of talents from each participating student.
So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, tell your friends, tell your mom, this is going to be great. We'll start things off with a song by Maya Wilson performing Times Like These by the Foo Fighters. Take it away, Maya.
Hi, my name is Maya, and today I'll be performing Times Like These by the Foo Fighters. Away, then follows you back home. I'm a street light shining, I'm a wild light blind and bright, burning off and on. It's times like these we learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. I'm a new day rising. I'm a brand new sky to hang the stars upon tonight. Should I run and leave it all behind? It's times like these we learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again.
Wow, Maya's voice always impresses me. I love that song.
It definitely gave me shivers.
Next up, we have a performance by Damien Stachowski. I'm really excited about this performance because not only do we get to hear his awesome voice, but we get to see some rotating pictures of his art, which I'm obsessed with.
Yeah, SDSS does have some amazingly talented and inspiring artists.
I want you. I hold one card that I can't use, but I want you. You're coming back, and it's the end of the world. We're starting over, and I love you, darling, and I am done, dear. You're in the house, and I am here in the car. I just need a quiet place where I can scream how I love you.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
I know, I actually bought some of Damien's art on a hoodie, and too bad it didn't arrive in time for me to wear it tonight.
Oh, wow, look at that. Anyway, let's keep this moving. Our next performance is by Jackson Adair, who will be performing The Merry-Go-Round of Life on the piano. Take it away, Jackson.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite instrumental songs.
That was amazing.
It most certainly was. Our next song is by Abby Aitken. She's singing Jersey on the Wall.
There's a jersey on the high school gym in my hometown, in the corner by the scoreboard, where the bleacher seats fold down. 27 took the Tigers to the finals that year, but that's not why it's hanging there. If I ever get to heaven, I got a long list of questions, like how do you make a snowflake? Are you angry when the earth quakes? How does the sky change in a minute? How do you keep this big rock spinning? Why can't you stop a car from crashing? Forgive me, I'm just asking. I bet somewhere there's a yearbook in a box under bed, with the senior picture missing, in loving memory instead. And somewhere there's a mother who stopped going to church, 'cause your plan quit making sense down here on earth. If I ever get to heaven, I got a long list of questions, like how do you make a snowflake? Are you angry when the earth quakes? How does the sky change in a minute? How do you keep this big rock spinning? Why couldn't you stop that car from crashing? Forgive me, I'm just asking. Oh, I'm just saying, you don't have to answer now, but someday. If I ever get to heaven, I got a long list of questions, like how do you make a snowflake? Are you angry when the earth quakes? How does the sky change in a minute? How do you keep this big rock spinning? If you've got your hands on everything that happens, then why couldn't you stop that car from crashing? Forgive me, I'm just asking. Oh, I'm just asking.
Wow, that had so much emotion in it. Great singing, Abby.
Absolutely. Our next act is by an awesome biology teacher, Mr. Bond. In this performance, we'll get to hear some great singing of London After the Rain and, simultaneously, a fantastic dance routine done by Mr. Bond's daughter, Ellis.
I know this is going to make me tear up, Serena.
You wanna run back to know what you were.
That was probably the sweetest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I have to agree. I cried just a little bit too, I have to say. Fantastic. Well done.
Our next performance is by my good friend Phaedra. She's a fellow senior music student, and her fantastic musical experience is only going to be obvious once you hear this amazing piano piece.
I always love a good piano performance.
Oh, me too, Mr. Promane.
Next up, we have singing by Lauren Nielsen. She'll be performing Just the Two of Us.
Oh, I'm so excited. I was just listening to that on Spotify.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind. When I think of you sometimes, and I want to spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. We look for love, no time for tears. Wasted water's all that is, and it don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not to those who way too late, and we gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I, to see the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall, and it becomes the morning dew. And darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building castles way high. Just the two of us, you and I. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I.
Lauren, you always have the most melodic and softest voice. I love it.
I couldn't agree more. Our next performance is a cover of the Red Hot Chili Pepper song Californication by John Way Cameron. Take it away, John.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. Little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen portation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Be a surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that while you're waging? This morning to gone, I'd go south on. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Marry me, girl, be my fairy to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. Buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those who praise, control the population. Everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. First morning to go, hardcore southpaw. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. And earthquakes are to a girl's guitar, they're just another good vibration. Tidal waves can save the world from Californication. Be a surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that war you're waging? Who's money to go? Hardcore cyborg. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
Hey, I love that song. My parents used to always play it at my house when I was small. I'm a real fan over here.
Yes, that song is always a solid choice for some good vibes.
Next up, we have a performance by Felicity Sebold. She's in grade 10 with an incredible voice. Let's hear her sing North Sleeping at Last.
We will call this place our home, the dirt in which our roots may grow. Though the storms will push and pull, we will call this place our home. We'll tell our stories on these walls, every year measure how tall, and just like a work of art, we'll tell our stories on these walls. Let the years we're here be kind, be kind. Let our hearts like doors open wide, open wide. Settle our bones like wood over time, over time. Give us bread, give us salt, give us wine. A little broken, a little new. We are the impact and the glue, capable of more than we know. We'll call this fixer-upper home. With each year our color fades, slowly our paint chips away, but we will find the strength and the nerve it takes to repaint and repaint and repaint every day. Let the years we're here be kind, be kind. Let our hearts like doors open wide, open wide. Settle our bones like wood over time, over time. Give us bread, give us salt, give us wine. Smaller than dust on this map lies the greatest thing we have, the
the dirt in which our roots may grow, and the right to call it home.
Wow, singing, playing the French horn, wearing cool hats. What can't this girl do?
Yep. Felicity, where in the world did you get that awesome hat?
Well, we'll find out after the show. We still have a couple of more performances. Next up, we have Christian O'Hare singing Natural by Imagine Dragons.
Hello, my name is Chris, and I will be singing Natural by Imagine Dragons. You hold the line when everyone is ever giving up and giving in. Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence or cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from a sin? Will it? Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. A beating heart of stone. You've gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural, living a life control. You've gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing? What's happening? Looking through the glass, find the wrong within the past, knowing we are the youth. Cut it till it bleeds inside a world without the peace, bathing a bit of the truth. The truth, that's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. A beating heart of stone. You've gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural, living your life control. You've gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Deep inside me, I'm fading the black, I'm fading. Took an oath by the blood of my hand, won't break it. I can taste it, the end is upon us. I swear, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Natural, a beating heart of stone. You've gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural, living your life control. You've gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Natural. Yeah, you're natural.
I love Imagine Dragons, so just by default, I knew I was going to love that performance.
Without a doubt. I love that band. Another great band from Las Vegas. All right, our next performance is by Logan Galette. He'll be playing the piano for us. Take it away, Logan.
That was a tearjerker. Jeez, a good piano piece never fails to get me in my feels, Mr. Promane.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'm gonna need a minute after that. Hang on a sec.
Well, don't take too long. Our next performance is coming up and it's pretty cool. Our next song is called Folding Stars and it will be sung by Mr. Moore as he plays the guitar.
Take a long, hard look at yourself. How did you end up here? The blood drips like red inverted balloons. Tomorrow is a promise to no one. If you want, follow me, and I'll lead you inside. You don't have to run and hide. Well, it ends in a place with no love, only hate, and a mirror reflecting the truth. In your eyes, in your face, you can't wash it away with your cold, cold heart. I want to do anything for another minute with you, 'cause it's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. We'll be falling stars, falling stars. Can't ever understand. It's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. It's not getting easier, it's not getting easier. I hope that you're falling stars.
That was great. Thank you, Mr. Moore. I should really get back to playing the guitar. It's such a great instrument.
Yeah, I definitely think playing the instrument makes you automatically a little cooler. Maybe any instrument at all. Maybe being in the music program.
Okay, before you get a big head here, Serena, let's move on. Our next performance is by Matt Weston, the man, the myth, the legend, singing These Eyes.
He's literally playing multiple instruments and singing. What a great multitasker. A musical one at that.
watched you bring my world to an end. This heart could not accept and pretend. The hurts on me, yeah. I will never be free, no, no, no. You took the vow with me and you spoke it, babe. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes cry every night for you. These arms long to hold you again. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. Baby, 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 don't you know these eyes?
That was awesome. And for a lack of better word, or maybe the perfect word, that was dope.
I loved it too. Mr. Weston, you're awesome. Our final performance is one that I'm really excited about. We have 4 graduated music students who recorded a special performance just for us. You could call it a victory lap if you wanted. We have Connor Gormley, Gavin Yeomans, Aaron Olson, and Alex Damjanowski singing Wellerman together.
This is so nice. It's always so cool seeing former students coming back just to show their appreciation for the music program that showed them so much love from back in their high school experience. Take it away.
There once was a ship that was put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew up, her bow dipped down, oh blow my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her, she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed, and the captain's mind was not of greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took the ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack and tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the line's not cut, and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Their performance made me smile every time I listened to it, which was over and over. Those boys never disappoint.
Yes, way to end SDSS's first coffee house with a bang.
Well, Mr. Promane, I'd call tonight a real success.
I couldn't agree more, Serena. I hope everyone enjoyed this fantastic evening as much as we have. Thanks to Ella McBoyle, Mr. Moore, Mr. Weston, Mrs. Ortelli, and all the performers for giving us an awesome show. And thank you, Serena, for being an amazing co-host.
Yes, thanks to all, and thank you, Mr. Promane. I think this has been a great way to kick off, hopefully, what will be a new tradition of epic coffee houses for SDSS.
Absolutely. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again at our next coffee house. Take care.